Hey guys, welcome back. So in this measuring cup, I find it easier just to mix things. You can use a small bowl as well. We're gonna make our mixture to rub onto the pot roast that we're gonna make. So in here I have 4 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. Then I am going to use 2 tablespoons of olive oil. You can use avocado oil, you can use coconut oil as well. I don't like to use too much in this because the meat itself has some fat on it it is going to release. In here we have minced garlic. Now if you don't like garlic, you can leave it out. It's 4 teaspoons. I love garlic. I believe it has a lot of healing elements to it as well. And next we have our dried oregano. It's 4 teaspoons of that. And finally 4 teaspoons of cumin. And it's ground cumin. So what I'm going to do is use my little handy dandy whisk. I'm just going to give this a good stir, make sure everything is well mixed. And we're going to mix it again right before I pour it over the meat. Okay, so that's what it looks like, guys. Sorry for the lighting. It is a rainy day today, and I have no control over that. Next is our roast, our beef chuck. So what we're doing to it, I'm taking a regular fork and I'm just gonna stab it a little because this meat is known to be a little bit tough, and so this helps all of the seasoning seep in through it, and it sort of acts as a tenderizer when you do this. It's just an easy way to tenderize it. Now we are gonna do this in our slow cooker. You are more than welcome to do it in the oven if you'd like as well. But I'm going to use my slow cooker because if you've seen any of my recipes, I tend to like to use my oven, you know, things that I don't have to stand over and watch too much because I have children and I have tons of things to do. So if you hear all the noise in the background, forgive me, but I'm trying to get them to be quiet so that I can record this video for you guys. And this is a great, easy way to do a meal prep as well, because you can make this ahead of time and just put it to cook. You know, season it the night before, let it marinate for, you know, like overnight, and then put it in the crock pot in the morning. It's just amazing. When you come back from work, guess what? We got a dinner ready. All right, so once we've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and put a glove on. We're gonna season this first with our salt. I use pink Himalayan salt and black pepper. So that is gonna be to your taste, guys. So you're gonna see me put this sucker on. And as I've mentioned in other videos, when you are on a low carb diet, you tend to your body eliminates a lot of the electrolytes you need. So you tend to want more salty foods or more salt in your diet, which is very important so you don't get those muscle cramps. And you can also replace them with, you know, the other minerals you need or vitamins are the potassium, magnesium. So basically what I'm doing is just making sure that my meat is seasoned with my salt everywhere I can see. Anyways, let's get this one. So if you have a favorite cut of meat that you like to make your pot roast with, comment below, let me know. Maybe I'll give that one a try. So when this is done, it's going to be super tender, and with all the veggies and everything, it's just going to be amazing. Super simple, guys, super simple, which is a plus for me because I like to have super simple meals to feed my family so that I'm not stuck in the kitchen 24/7, right? So now we have the black pepper. Now if you have kosher salt, use kosher salt, sea salt, the good salts, guys, the good salts. Now what I have here, as far as the amount, this is 5.5 pounds of pot roast. I do have a big crock pot, so that's a +2 because I have a big family. All right, so now that we got that done, we're gonna take our rub. I'm mixing it here, stirring it in a cup. So now we have our wet rub here, and I'm just gonna pour a little bit there, and this one's bigger, so I'll give it most of the stuff. Let me put this in the sink. I'm gonna make a bigger mess. All right, so now we're gonna rub it in really well. Everywhere. I usually put my other glove on and I didn't because I'm hearing all this noise, so I'm trying to make this as quickly as possible before they turn out over there. You hear that? They're getting bored of being quiet, so I gotta hurry up. All right, so look at that. That just looks so nice, right? Smells great. If we had smell-o-vision, guys, you guys would love this. All right. Just getting it everywhere with one hand is kind of difficult here. Okay. Just trying to rub it on that one so I get some seasoning off. But look at that. That looks awesome. Very, very good. Now I'm gonna cover this and let it sit overnight, and I'll be back tomorrow to finish preparing the rest of our pot roast, and I'll show you how it's done. See you tomorrow, guys.
Now can I do this? Now can I paint it?
This is for dinner later. So in here we have our beef chuck. It's early morning, guys. I'm gonna add our vegetables now. Oh, sorry, Jaden. So I'm going to add 13 ounces of mushrooms. So what I did was I just sliced them in half there so you can see. Now all of these veggies are going to release some juices, which is good. And then I have celery that I chopped up, so you can see that here. So I'm gonna add celery, and the celery that I'm adding, the amount is 4.5 ounces. Some of these vegetables, yes, they have carbs, but when you divide them into the servings, it's not much, guys. So the onions, I used red onion and I chopped them up, as you can see there. That was a fairly small red onion. It's about 8 ounces is what the serving is. And here are my baby carrots. I had to use them before they go bad. These kids don't eat them. So there's our carrots. Don't freak out, guys. I know everyone's like, but
carrots are not keto, and all the carbs inside of the onions. How is that keto?
it is. Trust me. Now, the amount of the baby carrots is 6.5 ounces. Again, you have to pick and choose your carbs, right? So if you don't want the carrots, eliminate them. If you don't want the onions, eliminate them, or use a different onion. I have read studies that show that white onions, not yellow, but white, tend to be less carby. I could be mistaken. I will have to revisit that. But anyways, 1 cup of diced tomatoes. You could either use the diced tomatoes or tomato sauce, tomato paste, whatever you desire. And then finally, I'm gonna use a whole container of beef broth. And I'm just gonna pour this bad boy in there. Now all the seasoning, as you saw yesterday, we went ahead and seasoned our meat, so it already smells wonderful. Sorry, I'm not sponsored by Swanson, trust me. This is their all-natural beef broth. No MSG, no preservatives, no artificial flavors. It's 100% natural. I like to use the organic one. This one was on sale. Anyways, so I'm going to stir this a little bit. Just to... I will be checking on this periodically. Now, if you're on your way to work, you don't have to do that. That's just me being anal. I'm gonna go ahead and cover it, and I'm gonna set it on high. Hold on. You see here, it's gonna be set. So set it for, I'm gonna put it as high as I can. I wanna do the 8 hours. Just to slow it. Let me see what else. It's on high and start. So in about, I don't know, I'm gonna check it maybe about 4 hours just to give you an idea of what it looks like, and I'll be back. Can you see my thumb? Alright guys, so I just wanted to let you know what it looks like, or show you what it looks like. Just wanted to show you what it looks like after 3.5 hours. Woo, it fogged up the camera. Give it a minute. There. So what you see is all the juices are starting to be released from the veggies, which is what you want. Just getting these carrots in there. See all those juices? Look at that. Amazing. It smells really good. Like really good. Look how tender the meat is already. See that? Breaking apart in there already. Now remember, this is on high, and I did set it for 8 hours. So I'm on my way out the door to run some errands. So when I come back, we will check it again. Looks good. Get the veggies in there. Ooh, yeah, that bottom piece right there, oh my goodness, it's very tender. This is gonna be so good. Now you can always like take this juice, a joie, and make some gravy with it. But I'm just gonna use it just as it is. Don't add anything extra. And now we're gonna continue cooking. Alright guys, so we actually have ½ hour left on the timer. I set it for 8 hours on high. Sorry. So, let's see what we got, right? Look at this. All the veggies are in there. I want to take a fork to that so you can see how tender it got. Look at this. Oh my lord. Hold on. I don't think you can see it. Come on. I'm so sorry. It's just like right up on here because I wanted you guys to have that nice. Look at that. Look at that. Whew. So, I'm actually, look at this. And we still have ½ hour left. Let me check the carrots. Yeah, look at that. This is done. It did not even have to be in there that long. But look how awesome it is. Ooh. So, I'm gonna serve this with some cauliflowered rice. Look at the veggies. Awesome. Sorry. So sorry. And of course my dryer's yelling at me. Okay, so look at the veggies. Look how beautiful that looks, all the colors. The onions are practically translucent in there. So sorry guys. I'm trying to give you guys such a great, like an idea of what to expect from here. Now, it did give off a lot of juices as I mentioned. So if you want to remove the oil from the seasoning, you can do that. I don't see why not. You don't actually have to put it in there because there's a lot of, you know, a lot of the juice that came from the veggies. Look at that. But also from the meat itself. So, oh my gosh. I can't wait to sink my teeth into that. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to get the full recipe at www.ketowithlee.us. And, oh my goodness, come on. Thanks for watching. This is how I keto, guys. Good stuff. So this is, I'm gonna eat this with some cauliflowered rice. You can eat it also with some cauliflowered mash. So, try it. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.